then we start to move our bodies. So find yourself wherever you choose to be, whether you're sitting, lying back, and then if it's comfortable to close your eyes, and then just breathe. Find the breath. We use the breath as part of the work. It's part of what we do as we move our bodies, which we'll do very soon. So breathing consciously, aware of the breath, engaging the breath, some deep breathing, taking that breath in through your nose as deeply as you can, and then breathing the breath back out through your nose as deeply as you can. Throughout class, I will remind you to breathe, taking deep breaths, connecting breath and movement. But it's really important that you're breathing in a way that's comfortable for you as you move today. So with that, take a deep breath in, exhale, let go, and then around, start to move any way you'd like, lengthen, stretch. I'm gonna get you straps, because we'll use them. Go ahead, move around, I'll get those straps for you, and then we'll move together. We always start with knees to chest, and we end with knees to chest, so go ahead when you're ready. Bring knees to chest, arms around the front. Side to side if you want, just working some range through your neck into the upper back. And then of course if you're feeling good, move around, rock side to side, forward, back, moving around in a way that feels good for you. It's a little self-massage, right? Feels so good. And then pause again, hug knees to chest. No tension in your shoulders or your neck, let that go. Bring your feet to the floor and make a T with arms. So you bring your arms to up chest, shoulders, and then you let your knees gently follow. So this is it's a great hand. Releases muscles in your back. You're breathing. So even though you're not doing much, things are going on here. Things are happening. Breathe. Then the knees come back together, and this is where we do our hip rotation. So your legs go side to side. So as they start going side to side, remember they don't have to touch the floor. Your legs, if they do, great, but they don't have to. And then you add your head to the mix. You choose to turn your head in the opposite direction of your legs. Eventually we'll go the same direction, but right now, the opposite. And get it, just engages as the legs go side to side and the head turns side to side. It engages the upper body as well. Now the next time your legs go right and your head is left, hold it there. Great opportunity to take some deep breaths in out of your body if you choose to. And now just your head, slowly turn it to the right. Now legs and head will go in the same direction. So when the legs go left, your head goes with it, and again, do it slowly with attention. And then just keep doing that. Head and legs moving in the same direction. Next time your legs go to the left and your head is left, hold it there. Breathe. And then again, just your head, slowly turn it to the right. And now bring your legs and your head back to center. How about taking a breath as you do that? And with your exhale, once again, let the knees gently fall away from one another. Pause again here before we move again. Bring those knees back together, step your feet apart. Any adjusting you need to do. And we're going to start with alternate knee to chest with your right leg. Give that leg a hug and a hold. Lengthen your left leg away from your right leg. Heel stays on the floor. Toes towards the ceiling. Keep that leg engaged. Keep it active as you hug that right leg to you. Straighten out your right leg. So the bottom of your foot is towards the ceiling. You reach around the back of the leg, and you press the back of the leg into your hands. You're not moving the leg towards you yet. Actually kind of pressing it away from you into your hands. Now your foot and ankle work. Lengthen to the top of your foot, toes towards the ceiling. Then you move toes back towards you. So you do some of that. Again, working ankle joint mobility, muscles in the lower part of your leg. The next time you lengthen through the top of your foot, hold it, breathe, don't hold your breath. And then get ankle rotations in, circling your foot one way, and then the other way. As you lengthen to the top of your foot, once again, hold it there. And when you're ready to move toes back towards you, take a breath. And bring that leg towards you now, keeping it as straight as you can. Hold, breathe. You're going to bend your right knee. Now, go ahead, find your strap, because we'll use it for just a bit. Place it to the bottom of your right foot. Use the ball of the foot. One end of your strap, left hand, right hand, and you straighten out your right leg, and you just hold it there. Now this time you're using the strap, firmly, gently moving the ball of the foot towards you using that strap. Now you bring both ends of your strap in your right hand, left arm shoulder height, palm open to the ceiling, and you're going to release and open the right leg to the right. Remember, keep the back side of your body in touch with the floor. Your left arm, your left shoulder stays in touch with the floor as you move that right leg to the right. Lengthen through the bottom of your right foot, extending that leg as much as you can, holding with the strap. Head turning, again, if you choose to, slowly to the right and slowly to the left. And then you bring your head back to center. And then you bring your leg back to where you started. And you switch hands. Both ends of your strap, left hand, right arm, shoulder height. Now, when you move your right leg left, you want to keep the back of your right arm, right shoulder in touch with the floor. So your right leg goes as far as your right arm below it. And then you just hold it there, lengthening again through the bottom of your right foot. Again, head turning if you choose to, slowly to the right and slowly to the left. Then you bring your head back and you bring your leg back and you pause. Now holding onto the strap, you lower your heel towards the floor. You let the heel hover and you firmly, gently move the ball of the foot towards you. Gives you a little calf Achilles stretch. And now loosen the strap. You're going to do alternate knee to chest. So loosen that strap up so you can bend your right knee, bring the leg to you, just like you're going to do alternate knee to chest, and then adjust the strap, holding, using your strap, the arms, whatever you choose to do. And there's your alternate knee to chest, using the strap. You release the strap from the bottom of your foot. You put it aside for now. You put your foot down. And you just pause here briefly because we're going to go the other way. When you're ready, alternate knee to chest with your left leg. Give that leg a hug and a hold. Lengthen your right leg away from left leg. Heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. Straighten out your left leg. Bottom of the foot towards the ceiling. Reach around the back of the leg. Press the back of the leg into hands as you move toes towards you. Then you've got toes towards the ceiling, back towards you. So you're going to do some of that for a bit. Lengthen to the top of your foot. Hold it there. Ankle rotation, circling your foot one way and go the other way. Lengthen through the top of your foot. And as you move toes back towards you, take a breath and bring that left leg towards your torso. Hold and breathe. Now go ahead, bend your left knee, find the strap again, place the strap to the bottom of the left foot. It's the same thing, but now it's your left leg. Straighten it out, firmly, gently moving the ball of the foot towards you. Hold it there and breathe. Both ends of your strap in your left hand, right arm, shoulder height, palm open to the ceiling. When you're ready, left leg opens to the left. Again, the back side of the body, the right arm, the right shoulder, stay in touch with the floor. Head turning if you choose to, slowly to your left, and then back slowly to the right. And then back to center. And then you bring the leg back and you switch hands. Both ends of your strap in your right hand. Left arm, shoulder height, palm open to the ceiling, and you're going to hip rotate to the right. This time keeping the back of your left arm, left shoulder in touch with the floor. Lengthening through the bottom of your left foot. Again, head turning if you choose to. Slowly to the left. And then to the right. And then back to center. And then bring your leg back, pause briefly, holding on to that strap, lower your heel towards the floor, let the heel hover away from the floor, just above the floor, firmly, gently moving the ball of the foot towards you. And then alternate knee to chest. So you're going to bend your left knee, you're going to bring the strap with you, and then adjust the strap so you're doing your alternate knee to chest. Hold there and breathe. Release the strap from the bottom of your foot. Put it aside. Put your left foot down. Pause here briefly. Bring your right foot up to meet your left foot. And let's hug knees to chest again because we're going to move to a seated position. So when you're ready, you can rock to sitting. You can roll yourself onto your side. Whatever works for you. But come on up. Nice job. Stretch those legs out in front of you. Move around. Nice work. We'll do a little bit of core work. We'll go right into half roll down. So half roll down, and remember we say half roll down, but you roll down as far as you can go, engaging your core. So your feet are on the floor, knees bent. Your hands, arms can be by your side, but no tensing up your shoulders. You can bring them behind your legs just for a place to put them. You engage your core, you firm up your abdominals, you lower, you engage the breath, inhale. You use your core and your breath, exhale to pull you back up. So truly feel the core holding as you lower and then pulling you back up as you lift. And you don't have to be with me. Go with your own breathing rhythm. When you're ready to inhale, roll down as far as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, pull yourself back up. Sit nice and tall. Engaging the breath. Half roll down, we call it. But you, again, roll down as far as you feel you can go. Remember, no tension in your neck or your shoulders. The core is engaged. The next time you roll down, you're going to hold it there. And what you're going to do is you hold it in this position, and then you're just going to do some little small pulses up and down. Remember to breathe. Engage the breath in a way that works for you. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reverse the breath. So hold it down, and then inhale your way up, and exhale your way back down. And again, you roll down as far as you feel you can go. Inhale your way up, feel yourself lengthening. Exhale as you roll down. Scoop the core in. We're going to do it again. The next time you roll down, you're going to do those little pulses up and down. So there's just small little lift and lower. Breathe. Once again, hold. Don't hold your breath. We're going to come up, but now as you inhale, lengthen your legs. We're going to move into the spine. Reach up. You're lengthening your spine. Exhale those arms down. Heels on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen. You do a little lean back. There's your back bend. Exhale the arms down. We'll back bend, forward bend. Inhale as you lengthen, lean back. When you're ready to exhale, hinging forward from hips, leading with your chest. Ease your way forward, not your head. You lead with your chest. And then you just hold it there. Breathe. Seated forward fold. We're going to side bend. Come on up with your inhale, lengthen. That's a movement of the spine. Right hand to the floor, lean to your right. There's your side bend. Nice job. Breathe. When you reach up, think about lengthening. Bring your left hand to the floor. Exhale and go left. There's your side bend. So again, you're sitting tall as you inhale, reach up. We're going to turn right. Right hand by or behind hip. Remember, you don't lean back. You press away from the floor to keep length to your spine. Left hand arm over right leg to firmly, gently hold you to the right. And if you want to keep your head moving, you look right. Breathe. Now we go left. Reach up first, lengthen, center, inhale. Turning left, exhale, left hand by or behind hip, lengthen. Right hand arm over left leg to hold you there, and look left. We'll do another back bend, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen with a back bend. Exhale, hinging forward from hips, leading with your heart. Just ease your way forward. Seated forward fold. Once again, breathe. Inhale as we reach up. Feel yourself lengthening. Exhale as you bring your arms down, and then going to move around. We're going to transition to fours, to table. So we're going to be in fours for a little bit. Again, if you ever feel like you need more cushioning for your knees, feel free to, grab a blanket, grab another mat if you need to. All fours position. So your hands are shoulder width, your knees hip width, the tops of your feet to the floor. Now, if having your hands on the floor doesn't bother your wrist, give fingers a spread, gently grip your mat with your fingertips. It actually engages muscles in your arms. If this bothers your wrist, make fists. That does take a load off of your wrist. We're going to go right into alternate arm, alternate leg, engaging the core. So first, reach your right arm forward, your left leg back, and feel yourself stabilizing. Now, if your foot touches down, it's okay to help you stabilize, or your hand. Firm up your abdominals. Feel your core engaged. And your core is going to control your arm and leg. So imagine your core is pulling the arm leg back to you. And then when you reach out, you feel resistance in your core as you reach out. Now, engaging the breath helps. You reach out on your inhale, firm abdominals. Exhale as you scoop the core in, arm, leg pull back to you. Alternate arm, alternate leg. You're weight bearing, you're lengthening, you're balancing, engaging the core. The next time you reach out, you're going to hold it there. Don't hold your breath, hold the position. You're going to bring your hand and knee back, and then you're going to bring left arm forward, right leg back. You're going to pause. You're going to connect the core. Inhale when you're ready. Exhale, scoop the core in, arm, leg, move back to you. Again, you're going with your own breathing rhythm. When you're ready to reach out, inhale, engaging the core. When you're ready to pull back, exhale, come on back. Nice job. The next time you reach out, again, pause and hold. Bring your hand and knee back. Now do a little spinal movement. Inhale as you lengthen through the back of neck, tilting your tailbone towards ceiling. That's your cow. You drop your head down gently, lengthening through the back of the neck. You move tailbone towards as you press away from the floor. That's your cat. So you inhale into cow, which is considered a back bend. You exhale as you drop your head down. This is considered a forward flexion, a forward bend. So cow, cat. Nice job. Breathe. Do one more cow, cat. We'll go right into wagging our tails, side bending. So when you're back in table, inhale. When you're ready to exhale, right hip to the right. You look towards your left hip. You come back to table, you inhale, exhale, left hip to the left, and you look to the right. So now, here we are, wagging our tails, side bending. Do one more to the right, wherever you are, one more to your left, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come back to table. When you're there, inside edges, big toes together, knees apart. Inhale, reach as far forward as you can, sit back as much as you can, and then hold the stretch. Exhale, continue to breathe, but hold the extended child's pose. Feel free to move around if you want. Eventually we'll let this go, but right now, feel the stretch. How about another round of breath? And when you are ready to exhale, let your arms go, let your head go. Now just kind of release into it. Breathe. do is back to table. We're going to spinal rotate. We're going to do thread the needle. So back to table, and we're going to do it in a table position. So take that right hand, pick it up, take your time, slowly reach right arm through left arm, left leg. So you're reaching to your left. Your elbow bends, the left elbow as you ease your way towards the floor. Reaching to the left. Now, I think everybody, if you can bring your head down, everybody's got to remember to rest your head there gently. And then, here we go. The next move is to take the left hand away from the floor and reach for the ceiling. Give fingers a gentle spread. Opens up chest, shoulders. Lengthening the left arm, fingertips reaching for the ceiling. Give, if you choose to, and again, it's optional, you bend your left elbow and you bring the arm behind your back. Hold and breathe if that works for you. Again, remember, if anything doesn't feel right for your body, it's okay to move out of it. Stay with the previous move. Now we're going to reach for the ceiling again. If your hand is behind your back, you're going to bring your left hand back to the floor. And what we're going to do is when we pick up, slide the right arm through, find your table, because we're going to reach right arm forward, left leg back again, inhale, and we're going to do alternate arm, alternate leg. Exhale, come on back. Engaging your core. Reach out on your inhale. As you exhale, scoop the core in, come on back. Alternate arm, alternate leg. Again, next time you reach out, pause, hold the position, make sure you're breathing. Another round of breath, inhale, and as you exhale, the hand, knee, come back. Pause here, breathe. We're going to go the other way. So you pick your left hand up, you slowly reach through right arm, right leg. As you reach to your right, easing your way towards the floor. Once you get there, remember resting your head gently on the floor. You take your right hand, you reach for the ceiling, giving the fingers a spread. Hold here and breathe. If it works for you, bring the right arm behind your back. Breathe. We reach for the ceiling. Then you bring your right hand back to the floor. You pick yourself up. You slide the left arm through, and here it comes again. Reach your left arm forward, right leg back. Get yourself into position. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, arm, leg, come back to you. So you are doing your alternate arm, alternate leg. Once again, breathing, engaging your core. The next time you reach out again, hold the position. Continue to breathe. And then bring your hand, knee back. Now we'll do the inside edges, big toes together, knees apart. Reach forward, sit back, extended child's pose. And then when you feel ready to let go, take a break before we transition and we move into a standing position. Let's do it. Come back to table. If you are going to use blocks for standing work, feel free to move them forward on your mat. And again, what the blocks do is they support the spine. So if you do find that the back is rounding as you're moving into some of these positions, the blocks can help to keep length to that spine through the back of your neck. So anyways, so if you're not using blocks, it's totally fine. Hands on the floor, you're in table. If you are using blocks, your hands are on the blocks, and you move towards the blocks, so you don't have to reach for them. And then we do a step back, and come forward on your mat. Either way, because we're going to be stepping back, all right? So you're going to step the right foot back, the ball of the foot, the heel, towards the wall behind you. So you get a nice calf Achilles stretch. Take a breath, and when you're ready to exhale, move that foot leg forward. Now you curl toes up under. You pick the left leg up. And again, feel yourself lengthening. Back through the left heel, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Pick your head up. Breathe. Take a breath, and when you're ready, bring left foot forward to meet right. Sitting back, come on up. It takes the load off of your back. Power in your legs. You straighten your legs out. It picks your torso up, and then we reach up, and then you bring your arms down. Nice job. Breathe, and then you move around. Alrighty, let's do some standing work. We'll do a little balance work too, engaging the core, but first we'll move the spine. So you are making a base, you're solidly planting into your feet. Your feet are pretty much, they're in line with your knees, in line with your hips. So they're apart a bit, all right? And then you soften up those knees. You don't want to lock your knees out because it does put a load on your back. You feel the spine lengthening. Your chin slightly drops down, supporting the weight of your head. Palms open. We're going to do our sweeping action. So we're going to sweep front and back. So palms are open, they sweep up, and they press back. You turn your hands, and they sweep back. So that's the movement. Inhale as you sweep up and back. Exhale as you sweep back. Now feel your spine lengthening. Stand tall. Inhale. Exhale, sweep back. We're going to back bend. Inhale as you lengthen. Lean back. Exhale as you come back to a neutral spine. You sweep back. We're going to add the forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, lean back. Now turn your hands out. Bring them down by your side. Sit back, bend knees. Find the floor or your blocks, right? Sit back, bend knees. Right? Yeah, you got it. Take a load off of your back. Lengthen now through the back of your legs as much as you can, which is going to give a nice stretch to the back of your legs. If you want to drop your head down, your torso towards your thighs, if that feels right for your body, or you can keep your head parallel to the floor. If your head is down, though, pick it up. Again, it's about taking a load off of your spine. You give a sit back, which takes a load off of the spine, and we come up again with an inhale. This time, your right hand is going to find your left arm. You give it a tug. Takes the stretch a little deeper as you move to your right. So there's your side bend. But you're creating a little resistance using that left arm. Breathe. Come back up, and then your left hand finds your right arm. Give a little tug. Inhale. Exhale as you go to your left. And then just keep breathing. Come back to center. Inhale. We're going to do goalpost arms. Football season. Here it comes. Bend the elbows. Cactus goalpost arms, right? Gently pressing back. You want to keep chest, shoulders open. We're going to rotate right first. Inhale. When you're ready to exhale, you turn right. Remember, the arms stay back. Follow through with your head if you choose to, and look to the right. Back to center. Inhale, and we're going left. Exhale. Keep those arms back as you go left. Look left if you choose to. Back to center. Inhale, and now we release. It will feel good. Exhale, come to your heart center, palms together. Take a deep breath, and we'll keep moving. And here we go. Fingertips towards the floor. Down, up, inhale, lengthen. There's your back bend. Exhale, sit back, bend knees, find your floor, the blocks, whatever you're using. Pick your head up. Step right foot back. Lunge. Hold, breathe. Heel turns in. Your right heel turns in towards you just a bit. And you put the foot down. You use that left leg, you pick yourself up, you straighten it out. You're using the right leg too. As you come up, we reach up, lengthen. This is where we pick the left foot up. So there's a little balance here. And again, working that lower part of your leg. We're going to side bend. Inhale here as you exhale. Right arm comes by your side and you lean to your right. You bring your right arm up, left arm by your side. Take a breath, and as you exhale, you go left. We reach up, inhale again. Exhale, put the foot down and bend your left knee. There's your exalted warrior. Now stay in your warrior position, your lower body. Inhale, turn your torso to your right. Exhale, arms come shoulder height. So you're making a T with arms, and you slowly look over your left hand. There's your proud warrior. Nice job. Hold, breathe. We're going to reverse the warrior. Inhale, and when you're ready to exhale, your right hand reaches back to your right leg. Your left arm reaches for the ceiling, and then you lean back as much as you can. Support the weight of your head. You can look straight ahead, or you can look up towards your left hand. Hold and breathe. Nice job. Again, support the weight of your head. Whether you're looking straight ahead or you're looking up. Don't let your head fall back. want to straighten out that left leg. On an inhale, lengthen that left leg and pick the heel up again. Exhale, bring the arms back to a T, back to shoulder height, your head back to neutral. Inhale, bring your right hand around to meet left. Exhale, come to your heart center. Again, reach up with your inhale. We're going to go back to Exalted Warrior. And as you exhale, put the foot down and bend your left knee. Back to your Exalted Warrior. Hold and breathe. Inhale here. We're coming back to the floor or to your blocks. As you exhale, come on down. Turn that right heel back out into a lunge. Remember, blocks, if you really, again, you can do it next time too. Blocks help you to, again, support if you can't quite touch the floor. Take a breath and bring right foot forward to meet left, right? You're in a sit-back position. Power in your legs, use them. Come on up, reach up, inhale, lengthen with a back bend. Arms come down as you exhale, and you get a chance to move around. Take some time to move. Nice job. Breathe. Yeah, feel free to. If you need to drink, hydrate, feel free to do that. And we're going to go the other way. So we're going to do it again. Forward on your mat, because we will be stepping back. So it just gives you room to step back and have your mat there. Find your base, your mountain pose, right? Soften up those knees. Feel yourself lengthening. Reach up, inhale, lengthen with a back bend. Exhale as the arms come down. Sit back, bend knees. Find your blocks, find the floor. Pick your head up, step, left foot back lunge. Hold, breathe. Now the left heel turns in towards you, so it turns in towards your right foot. Yep. And then you put your foot down. And then adjust any way you need to, planting in both your right and your left foot. Here comes, you pick yourself up as you straighten out your right leg. As you come up, take your time, reach up, stabilize, pick the foot up. You've got it, breathe. And remember, if you need to put your foot down at any time, totally fine. Inhale here. And as you exhale, it's your left arm by your side. Lean to your left. You've got it. Breathe. Bring that left arm up, right arm by your side, and go to your right. Breathe. Reach up, inhale. Here comes your Exalted Warrior. Exhale as you put the right foot down, bend your right knee. Hold here and breathe. Soft gaze. You can look straight ahead if you want. If you want to look up. Again, just don't let your head fall back. You're using your gaze to look up. All right, stay in the warrior position. Inhale as you turn your torso to your left. Exhale, drop your arms to shoulder height, looking over your right hand. There's your proud warrior. Think about, sometimes that knee buckles in, so think about your right knee reaching for your pinky toe, and it engages the inner thigh. Here comes reversed warrior. Inhale here, and as you exhale, now it's your left hand reaching back to your left leg, right arm reaching for the ceiling, and then you give a little lean back, and you're still in that warrior position. Hold and breathe. Nice job. Now go ahead, inhale, and straighten out your right leg. Pick the foot up again. Drop arms to shoulder height. Make a T with arms. Bring your head back to neutral. Inhale, bring your left hand around to meet right. Exhale, back to your heart center. Reach up, inhale, back to your Exalted Warrior. Exhale, put the foot down and bend your left knee. Pause here, hold and breathe. Inhale, and as you exhale, come on down. Turn, left heel back out. You're back in the lunge position. Inhale. Exhale, left foot forward meets right. We are sitting back. Come on up with your inhale. Feel yourself lengthening. Maybe a little back bend in here. Exhale your arms down. Nice job. Move around. Take some time to move. We'll do a little balance. Specific balance work. We were doing some balance work, but this one we'll actually pick a foot up, and then we'll work our way back to the floor. Yep. If you do, if you feel like you want to be on the floor, a little more solid, you do have to work a little harder when you're on something that's cushy to help you stabilize. Feel free to do what you need to do. We're just going to do heel up, foot up.
So pretty basic, but it works. So know that when you do, right, back, always think about mountain pose. Soften up your knees. If you soften your gaze, it does help you to balance as you lower your gaze. Wherever you want your arms to help you stabilize, and think about using your core. So here we go. Right heel up. Right foot up. We just go back and forth. Put your foot down. Get yourself adjusted. Then we shift to the left heel up. Left foot up. We pause briefly. Put your foot down. Again, find your base. We're going to go back to the right heel up. Right foot up. Each time we hold just a little bit longer. Remember, don't lock the left knee out. Keep that knee soft. Put your foot down. Nice. Left heel up. Left foot up. Remember, if your foot touches down, totally fine. Just go back when you're ready. Put your foot down. Gonna do it again. Right heel up. Right foot up. Think about using your core. Breathe. Put your foot down. Even if you're not consciously engaging your core will engage when you balance. Left heel up. Left foot up. But if you consciously use it, now you're working it even more. Strengthening. Then it works better for you when you're not engaging your core. Put your foot down. We're going to do it again. Right heel up. Foot up. Pause. Again, remember, lower your gaze. Not your head, but your gaze. Put your foot down. And left heel up. Left foot up. And put your foot down. Nice job. Move around. And we'll back bend, forward bend. And then we're gonna step back and continue to do some work back to the floor. So again, let's go back to base, mountain pose. Breathe. We'll sweep off to the side. We'll back bend and we'll hold it. Inhale, lengthen. And again, just a little lean back. And there's your back bend. Breathe. Another rounded breath. Inhale, we'll go into our forward fold. As you exhale, sit back, bend knees. Find the floor or your blocks, right? Straighten your legs out as much as you can and then release. If you choose to, dropping your head down. That's optional. If it feels better to keep your head up, torso parallel to the floor, please feel free to do that. Before we step back, we're going to pick our heads up again. If you did drop them down, you're going to sit back and you step your right foot back into a lunge. We're working our way back down now. Bring the right knee to the floor, the top of the foot, and then you work your left leg back. Inside edges, big toes together, knees apart. You're going to reach forward and you're going to sit back and you're going to get a stretch in. And you're going to breathe. Now you're going to take a little pause, you're going to let go, and then we're actually going to do our, it's our extended child's pose where we seesaw, and we're going to add the tricep push-ups. So when we do this, if you want to use your blocks, placing your blocks on their back, placing your hands on the blocks, or you can keep your hands on the floor. Works both ways. What we're going to do, the arms are extended in extended child's pose. We rock forward, inhale, engage your core, and then you rock back, exhale. We're going to add the tricep push-ups in just a bit. We rock forward, inhale, there's some weight bearing here. Engage your core. None of this, engage your core, and then go back. Keep that core engaged, weight bearing here, upper body, rock forward. We're going to add the tricep push-up the next time. So right when I say elbows bend back, right, they don't go out, the elbows go back. And as much as you can, you pick yourself up. And then you walk back. You do it again. Inhale. Exhale, elbows bend back. You lower as much as you can. You pick yourself up with an inhale. Exhale, you rock back. Your core is engaged, right? Forward when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale, elbows bend back. You pick yourself up in. Exhale, back and go forward. You're ready to come forward. You Remember, if you want to move into child's pose with your hands back by your feet, you know, the back of your hands resting on the floor, palms open to the ceiling, breathe. Or stay with extended child's pose, whatever feels better for your body. Before we move back to a seated position, just take some time here. Breathe. Wherever you ended up on your legs, come off of your heels, your legs, stretch those legs out in front of you. Again, feel free to move around any way you'd like. And then we're gonna go right away. We're actually gonna spinal roll down because we're gonna do some more core work on our backs, and then we'll finish off with a nice stretch. So spinal roll down is feet together, inside edges of feet, right up through inner thighs. We call it zipper up. You firmly, gently press feet together right up through your inner thighs. You reach forward, arms parallel to the floor, relax your shoulders, chin slightly drops down, you engage your core. You take a breath, you exhale with your core engaged, and you roll down. Now once you hit the floor, hopefully you don't hit it, your head is the last thing to touch down. Your fingertips are going to be reaching for the ceiling. So if they're not, fingertips reach for the ceiling because we're going to stretch the upper back. You're going to pick your head and shoulders up and away from the floor. Look towards your feet. Drag your heels along the floor, and then bring your legs as close to you as you can, and then you wrap your arms around the back of your legs, and then you press the back of your legs into your arms to get that upper back stretch. Then you bend your knees, and you lower your head, shoulders back to the floor, and you hug knees to chest. We're going to do, again, we do these every single class. There are 5 back-to-back. It's Pilates kind of routine. We do these every class. So when I ask you to pick your head away from the floor, your core has to work harder to stabilize, but if there's any tension in your neck or your shoulders, it is okay. Put your head down. You don't have to have your head up. You can still work the core with your head down. Great. So let's do it. Bring your feet back to the floor. Feet, knees together. You're going to hear me say this a lot. Feet, knees together, zipper up. Arms are by your side. Eventually they won't be, but right now they are. You're going to go first to your core. So you're going to always go back to your core. Every move you make sure your core is still engaged. If it's not, go back to a previous move where you can keep your core engaged. The next move, we call it table. You're going to pick your feet away from the floor. Your knees are bent. Your feet are in line with your knees. And again, you zipper up. Next move, this is the optional. Chin slightly moves back, inhale. As you exhale, you lead with your forehead and you lift head, shoulders up and away from the floor. Notice you have to work harder to engage the core. Now, when you start to feel any strain in your neck, put your head down. Engaging the core, single leg stretch. The right leg towards you, you extend the left leg away from your core. You bend the left knee, you bring the left leg towards you, you extend the right leg away from your core. So again, like when we did alternate arm, alternate leg, imagine your core is pulling one leg in and the other one is stretching its way out of the core. Then it pulls the other one back and the other leg tries to get away from the core. So the core is constantly working to pull the leg in and out. Tension in your neck. If there is, put your head down. Keep the core working. The next time you bring right leg in, left leg out, hold it there, but just don't hold your breath. Breathe. Hold with your core. This is called single leg stretch. You bring your left leg in, your right leg out, and again, hold it there. Breathe. Now we're going to bring right leg in to meet left. You're going to hug knees to chest. If your head is still up, put it down and turn your head side to side. Get some range through your neck into your upper back, whether you had your head up or down. It's just a nice thing to do. All right, we're going to go back to the next exercise. Tabletop with legs, right? Feet, knees together. Fingertips are reaching towards the ceiling. Lock your core in. Chin slightly moves back, inhale. This is optional. Exhale, lead with your forehead. Lift head, shoulders away from the floor. You can keep your head down. Arm and legs extend out of your core. And then you come, pull back, and you give the legs a little hug. Remember that zipper up, inside edges of feet, right up through inner thighs as you reach away. Exhale, come back. Your head doesn't move. If it's up, you're looking at your legs all the time. Your head doesn't move. So it doesn't go up and down as your legs go out and in. The head is stationary. Put it down if you need to. The next time you reach out, hold it there, firm abdominals. Breathe. This is called double leg stretch. Take a breath. As you exhale, come on back. Hug legs, put your head down if it is still up. Turn your head side to side if you'd like. Breathe, because we're going to go to the next exercise. Scissors. So now you lengthen both legs, heels towards the ceiling. Again, your feet and knees out together. Arms are by your side right now. You lock your core in. Chin slightly moves back, inhale. As you exhale, lead with your forehead, lift head, shoulders away from the floor. Remember, you can keep your head down. Reach up your right leg. Lower your left leg as much as you can and give the right leg a little pull. You lift left, lower right, you give the left leg a little pull. Now again, your core is controlling your legs as you lift, lower, pull, lift, lower, pull, lift, lower, pull, engaging your core. So your core lifts and lowers your legs. When you give the leg a little pull, scoop your core in. Consciously use your core. Again, put your head down if you need to or keep it down. The next time you lift right and you lower left, you're going to hold it there. You're going to lift left, lower right, and you're going to hold it there. You bring right up to meet left. You hug knees to chest again. If your head is still up, put it down. Turn it side to side again if you'd like. Last two exercises we usually do back to back, and we're going to do it again. So you come back to table with your legs. Zipper up. Now you're going to bring hands behind your head. Elbows wide, because you don't want the elbows pulled in, because it tends to pull on your head and neck. Now, if you choose to, chin slightly moves back. Inhale as you exhale. Lead with your forehead and lift. But remember, your hands are just there to support your head. Extend the legs away from your core. Zipper up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So you lower your legs and you lift your legs. Now you can keep your knees bent if that works better for you, or you can extend the legs, called hip extensions. If it bothers your back in any way, probably means the core isn't engaged. Make the move smaller. Make it work for you. The next time you lower, your core is engaged, you hold, you breathe. You bend your knees back to table, and we go right into crisscross. So you bring your right leg in, left leg out, and then your left armpit moves towards your right leg. You bring your left leg in, right leg out, right armpit towards left leg. Crisscross. So you slow controlled cross. Remember, keep the elbows wide. Don't pull the elbows in. You don't think it happens, but it ends up pulling on your neck. Elbows wide. Breathe. Next time you bring right in, left out, hold it, breathe. Left in, right out, hold it, breathe. We're almost done. Now we speed it up a bit. So right, left, right, left. And when I say speed it up, you're just speeding it up a bit. You want to keep the form, keep the elbows wide. I see some elbows kind of like trying to reach for the leg. Don't do that. Keep the elbows open as much as you can. Nice job. One more right, left. And hug knees to chest. Nice job. Done. Boop. Hug knees to chest. Turn your head side to side if you'd like. So those are those 5 back-to-back core exercises. Do this for me. Make a T with arms as you bring your feet to the floor. And just do a few hip rotations side to side just to get a little releasing. And then we'll do a little lower body stretch. And we'll move into relaxation real soon. One more side to side. Bring those legs back to center. Step your feet apart just a little bit. because we're going to go back to alternate knee to chest. Bring that right leg to you. We'll do a quick IT band stretch. We don't have much time left, so we'll do a quick one here. Still get a nice stretch in. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to lengthen your right leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling, and then right away you're going to cross right leg over left thigh. So the lower part of your right leg rests on your left thigh. Already starting that IT band stretch, right? The next move is to bring your left foot away from the floor, line it up with your knee, and bring the left leg towards you. Takes the stretch a bit deeper. As always, every move is optional. If you've gone as far as you feel you can go, stay where you are if you choose to or need to, all right? Reach around the back of your left leg, whether you pick your head up and hold on to the leg, creates a little more resistance. You can hold on to your pant leg. And then you can do this with head up or down. Lengthen your left leg. So the bottom of your foot is towards the ceiling. And then you move toes back towards you, both your right and your left foot. Hold and breathe. Now you're gonna, if you are holding on to the back of the leg, you're gonna release. If you had your head up, put it down. Make a T with arms, palms open to the ceiling. Engage your core. As you inhale, bend your left knee and let your core, as you exhale, lower your left foot back to the floor. We're going to do a quick hip rotation. Right leg still crossed over left. You hip rotate to the right. Head slowly turns left. Legs don't have to touch the floor. Then you come back to center slowly, and both legs go left, and your head goes right. Legs don't have to touch the floor. You bring your legs and your head back to center. Take a breath. As you exhale, go ahead and lengthen your left leg. Heel on the floor, toes towards the ceiling. Slide your right leg down your left leg. Ankles are crossed. With ankles crossed, let's do knees to chest. With ankles crossed, bring your feet to the floor and let your knees gently fall open. So we're in cross-leg position, knees to chest, hip opener. Now with feet on the floor, crossed, recline cross-leg pose. We're going to do quick knees to chest, and we're going to start over. So you're going to bring your feet back to the floor. Any adjusting you need to do. Alternate knee to chest with your left leg. Hug, hold. Go ahead, lengthen your left leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling, but right away, bend your left knee, cross left leg over right thigh, hold it there. You're going to bring your right foot away from the floor, line it up with your knee, bring the right leg towards you, hold that. Remember, each move is optional. If it works for you to reach around the back of your right leg and give a little extra hold, head up or down, go for it. Lengthen your right leg, bottom of the foot towards the ceiling as you pull toes back towards you, both the right and the left foot. Breathe. Again, coming out of it one move at a time. If you are holding on to the back of the leg, release. If your head is up, bring it down and make a T with arms, palms open to the ceiling. Engage your core. Inhale as you bend your right knee. Exhale, core lowers your right foot back to the floor. Inhale as you lengthen your right leg. Oh, we have to do our hip rotations. That's right. Thanks. Go ahead, bring your right foot back to the floor. We're going to hip rotate to the left. Thanks, Kim. Slowly turn your head to the right. We'd be lopsided. Back to center. Inhale, and as you exhale, both legs go right and your head goes left. Now, inhale, bring your legs back up. And exhale, lengthen your right leg. This time we mean it. Slide your left leg down, right leg. Your ankles are crossed. And then do a knees to chest with ankles crossed. So bring your knees apart. And again, it's a little different stretch with the lower back. with ankles crossed, knees apart, a little more of a hip opener. With your ankles crossed, bring your feet to the floor and let your knees gently fall open and recline, cross-leg pose. Breathe. Just about there. Now when you go back to knees to chest, it's getting you ready to move into relaxation pose just for a few minutes. So once you get your knees to chest, feel free if you want to move around, that little self-massage. If you feel like you're done with knees to chest and you want to move in any other way before you go into relaxation pose, feel free to do that. When you're ready to move into relaxation pose, go ahead, get your feet on the floor, knees in bed, feet on the floor, knees together, extend your legs, whatever works for you. You're going to do legs up the wall today, huh, Kim? So the work is done. That's it, you guys. Good job. Your body calm, your mind clear. Soften your breath, let go. And I will call you back in just a bit. Once again, come on back to the sound of my voice. Take your time. Breathe, move when you're ready. Bring yourself back. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy. Go do what I say. Take your time getting up. Take your time. Yeah. Stay cool. Tell me your name. Hi, Courtney. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry. And I really do mean this. And maybe not everyone will do this, but it is absolutely okay if you're running late. Don't not come to class because you feel like, oh gosh, you did get here in plenty of time. But if you're ever running late, don't not come to class. The worst thing in the world is stressing out trying to get to a yoga class, right? No, seriously. Yeah. No. Just come in, get your stuff, join us it's not a big deal. Okay? And if you have to leave early, sometimes folks need to leave early for some reason. That's fine too. Just as long as I know that you're okay if you're leaving early. Great. But yeah, thanks. So, yeah, Courtney, again, you were here in plenty of time, but don't stress about it. Especially too, you never know what you're going to get out there. You really don't. It's like, are you kidding me? Um, anyways, yeah, welcome. Welcome. Is this, are you new to the Y? Okay. Oh, good for you. Okay. And now you're back. Welcome back. It's always nice to have folks come back. Welcome back. So yeah, we do this class every Wednesday morning at 7. So if you are looking for yoga type classes, you know, we do another one at 8 on Thursday morning, if that works for you. I'm not sure about your work time. Yep. 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 Oh, good. All right. So no, and there are, like, we have classes in the evening, health club and spa. That they have they actually have a few more classes than we do. So if you are looking for some yoga classes, good, perfect. Welcome. Hope to see you again. All right, let's go turn things off. Do it all in reverse.